Welcome everyone to the third episode of Into Trades. Disney or Netflix? Should I invest in Disney or Netflix is a question many investors come across. In today's episode, I will share my thoughts on which company I feel you would have a far greater return on your investment.
We are so proud of what we've been able to share with you today, and I hope it has reinforced why we continue to see such tremendous opportunity in the direct-to-consumer space.
Recently, Disney announced that they have officially crossed the 100 million subscriber mark for Disney Plus. The success of Disney Plus has taken everyone by surprise. At the Disney Investor Day, the executives had predicted between 60 to 90 million subscribers by 2024. Obviously, it has surpassed that target. It is now targeting 300 to 350 million subscribers across all Disney-owned streaming platforms, including Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN Plus, Star Plus, and Hotstar by that year. I do understand Disney Plus still have a long way to go when compared with Netflix. At the end of 2020, Netflix subscribers hit 200 million worldwide. That makes it double the size of Disney Plus when it comes to subscribers count. One has to consider the rate Disney Plus has taken over. Netflix streaming service started in early 2007 and then aggressively expanding worldwide in 2010. On the other hand, Disney Plus is doing amazingly well for a service that launched an entire decade later. No company in the world has a collection of intellectual properties quite like Disney, of course. In addition to all the classic Disney animated movies and TV shows, Disney Plus also features the Marvel movies, Star Wars movies, and other TV shows.
All the great new projects that are going to be developed by the powerful television studios for Disney Plus.
Netflix has more shows and movies which continue to appear on the streaming service every single week. Netflix has been streaming new movies each week to keep their viewers hooked onto their platform. Although Netflix currently has more than double the subscriber and content, it has noticeably gained popularity among the younger audience. As we know, Netflix is the pioneer of streaming service. But Disney Plus, meanwhile, entered into this existing streaming service with massive name recognition, huge investment, and unparalleled archive of iconic brands and intellectual property. The success of Disney Plus can in most part be put down to two factors: major release like The Hamilton.
You ever heard of Hamilton the musical?
The coolest history lesson yet.
The story of the $10 founding father.
Throw in hip-hop and dance.
Hugely popular music.
The Hamilton craze is showing no signs of slowing down.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
And the world's gonna know your name. What's your name, man?
The Mandalorian.
I've been quested with returning this child to the Jedi.
What do you know of the Jedi?
Wanda Vision.
So what's a single gal like you doing rattling around this big house?
Well, I assure you, I'm married to a man, a human one.
Wanda.
Friday suddenly became synonymized as Wanda Vision Day, with blockbuster lineup like Loki, Miss Marvel, Doctor Strange, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, What If, and many more. Will keep fans subscribed to Disney Plus for years to come. Humans are creatures of habit, and once you become part of the habit, it is hard to change it. One has to consider how Disney Plus has made a major impact into countries like India and Indonesia, where users pay much less than their American counterpart, as much less as they do for Netflix. With rock bottom prices, Disney Plus has dominated in India with over 25 million subscribers in the country to the 5 million that Netflix has. In November, Fortune reported that 1/4 of all Disney Plus subscribers and 1/2 of new subscribers are in India and Indonesia. These numbers, they're absolutely extraordinary, and you have got to take your hats off to Disney, how they survived during this pandemic with their resort closed to the general public. Sooner or later, they will start to reopen. They will start to see the parks come back, the cruise ship come back, and a lot of other areas where they got so much revenue, they will absolutely impact the company. There will be an explosion of spending. Recently, Disney had also announced that they will be closing 20% of their stores before the end of the year as it shifts more focus towards its e-commerce business. The company will shutter at least 60 Disney store locations in North America before evaluating potential closure in other parts of the world. However, the shop-in locations in stores like Target, Lifestyle, and outlet location and third-party retails around the world will not be impacted with this decision. I feel that the post-pandemic Disney will be stronger than the pre-pandemic. I like this company and I feel with Disney Plus streaming platform, it has a potential to become a 30 billion giant in the next 5 years. Disney Plus is offered at a ridiculously low price of $12 a month and $120 for a yearly commitment. It is clear that Disney intentionally lowballed the price of Disney Plus to gain rapid penetration, and it worked brilliantly. And if we use Disney's approach to pricing at its theme park as a guide, we can expect Disney Plus prices to rise once customers get hooked onto the depth of the library and continuous flow of new quality content. I do own Netflix in my private portfolio, but at this price point, I feel that Disney is quite a good grab. With the returns that you can have in terms of Disney versus Netflix, I feel Disney would give you a far better return with these price levels.
To be visionary in our thinking, to take smart, bold risks, and to make strategic investments in our future that allows our company to continue to thrive in increasingly dynamic environments.